New York generates 14 million tons of trash every year and was named dirtiest city in the world by my uncle, who's never actually been here. But hidden in a sanitation warehouse in Spanish Harlem is the Treasures in the Trash Museum, Nelson Molina's collection of fascinating items he's come across in that very same garbage. Which proves the old saying, one man's trash is another man's big-ass museum. Like every unique place in New York, the story of the museum begins with its creator.
I was hired in 1981.
Wow.
And I retired in 2015. I built this room in 1982. I was a picker from 9 years old. We didn't get much for Christmas. I would go out a week before Christmas when everybody's throwing the old toys out. And I would pick through the garbage and pick up all these old toys people had thrown out, and I take them to the house. I was like Santa Claus to my brothers and sisters. The first part was the little room in there where everything started. Once I folded that up, I came out here and I started decorating and just hanging stuff up that we had. So we got guys' lockers, they got their boots up on the...
Oh my God, put some clothes on.
Then it was on to the main collection, where Nelson has amassed all kinds of objects, from classic New York children's toys like Tamagotchis and brass knuckles, to famous films like Rocky and Peter Pan.
People ask me, how do you find these little things and like small things? They say, I just have these sensors that go off.
Yeah.
When I pick up a bag, I hear something that my partner doesn't hear. Yeah, and once you put garbage out, it belongs to the New York City Department of Sanitation.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so even though I found this stuff, it's not mine.
You love your job. You love
I love this.
Yeah,
this
cool,
is one of the greatest jobs in the world. Yeah, I got a brother-in-law here. I got two brother-in-laws. I got a godson and my son.
So you were the sanitation worker of the year.
Yes, this is for the third quarter of the year, 1985.
You're 60?
I'm 65 now.
65?
Yes.
You don't look a day over 64.
Yeah, 65.
You don't look a day over 64.
Like all great New Yorkers, Nelson's life's work is a direct result of his own unique experiences.
When I was a kid, my mother always taught us, if you can use it, put it away, never throw it in the garbage. We couldn't afford to go to a store and buy new stuff, and so she made everything for us.
Would you consider yourself a hoarder?
It's not like a mess where I just threw everything on top of a pile and everything is set up, you know, so I don't consider myself a hoarder.
This is hoarding done right.
Right, hoarding done right.
This is hoarding done right. What do you hope to do with all this eventually?
Well, we are trying to get a building downtown because they want to open up a New York City Department of Sanitation museum.
And thousands of people's discarded items means thousands of stories that Nelson believes are worth saving.
Catherine Parker Salisbury threw away her law degree. I actually graduated from law school and now I'm a comedian and a tour guide.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I might as well have thrown away my law degree. George, I hope this note finds you running around and ready to punch out one more Puerto Rican hockey player. Seems racist, I don't know.
This here is the Star of David.
Wow.
This is to my heart. I mean, I love this little piece and everything. The reason for that is because it's made from the actual steel of the World Trade Center. And the guy does that, he worked at the World Trade Center.
And if the rightful owner ever claims an item, Nelson gladly gives it back.
I had a pair of shoes like this, a New Balance. Same color and everything. When I ran my first race, it was a New Balance and it was that color.
Oh.
Yeah, so I found it and I put it over here. I left it there and everything.
Wait a minute. That's my shoe.
Oh, see? You found the match.
This is perfect. Oh my gosh, this makes it all worthwhile.
You found your phone and now you
Can
found
I
your
take
shoe.
it?
Yes, take
oh,
it.
Thank you so much. I've been walking around with one shoe on this whole time.
Nelson Molina has not only managed to pull meaning from what others throw away, he has also spent his life selflessly sharing it with others. If you look more deeply into anything that makes New York special, it's people like Nelson that have a love for what they do that goes beyond themselves that really make this city and world a better place to live.
Because everything in New York City tells its own unique story.
Oh, are you serious? This is a museum. This is not where you drop off your garbage. That garbage you drop off in the corner basket, not here.
Sorry.
Thank you.